Hey everyone, my name is Matt and I'm a third-year medical student. I just started my clinical rotations a couple of weeks ago and I wanted to make this highly anticipated video showing what is it like in a day in my life. And by highly anticipated, I mean my mom and my grandma cannot wait till this video comes out.
Hey Matthew, when are you gonna upload that video you keep talking about?
Yes, Mom, it's coming. It's coming. Just bear with me. All right, so without further ado, Mom and Grammy, this one's for you. Let's jump into it. So today I'm going to take you guys with me on my anesthesiology rotation, which is my elective, and I'm going to be with a private practice group, primarily two physicians, and they're both cardiothoracic anesthesiologists, which is really cool because I have full heart days where I get to see open heart surgery. Today is not one of those days, unfortunately. Today we're going to be on OBGYN anesthesia, so things like epidurals and spinal nerve blocks and just whatever they may need for a C-section or any complications that follow delivery. Also, there's a couple neuro interventional radiology cases where they're going to be assessing aneurysms to see if they need to be treated. Right, 7:26, just pulled into the parking garage. This is a bit of a late start for anesthesia. Usually I'm here around 6:30, quarter to 7, to get everything set up for the first surgery, usually around 7 or 7:30. But today on OB-GYN, it's a little bit more lax in that aspect. So being on anesthesia, I've learned a lot about what they actually do, and contrary to popular belief, they actually do a lot in the OR. But the three main goals are amnesia, so forgetting what happened. No one wants to remember that they were cut open. Analgesia, which is essentially not feeling pain, and keeping the patient safe, right? The anesthesiologist is responsible for all these things while the surgeon operates. So they got a lot that they monitor, and honestly, it's just an amazing field. And I hope that I can show you guys, well, obviously I'm not going to take you into the OR and take you in and show you like the patient and stuff, but hopefully I can give you a good enough understanding for what they do on a day-to-day basis. All right. So, if you guys are wondering why I'm just dressed in like comfy clothes, it's because on anesthesia I don't need to wear my white coat. I don't even bring my stethoscope. We just change into scrubs right when I get there. And that's pretty much it, so. All right, so it's 9:54. When I first got here, the anesthesiologist did a spinal nerve block for a C-section, and then we've kind of just been going back and forth between neuro IR rooms, which is interventional radiology, but there's actually a couple of interventional neurosurgeons in there that are doing angiograms, which is essentially where they enter through the femoral artery and they slide this little tube that has dye in it, and they inject it into the neurovasculature looking for aneurysms. So we've had 2 of those, and so far everyone has been aneurysm free, so that's awesome. And now we're gonna head back to OB and see what's going on over there. So we just had an epidural, did some charting. We got a little bit of time, so I'm gonna go grub and see you guys in a bit. All right, sat down for lunch. I got a nice gyro, but honestly, I'm probably gonna need to go for round 2 because I've been fasting, and this is just not gonna be enough for me. Alright, so just crushed that gyro. That was a nice little appetizer. Let's see what they got for the main course. Alright, round 2. Officially on my way back to OB. Yeah, I smashed 2 meals, but today's leg day, so I'm about to burn it off anyways. But I've been fasted since 5:30 yesterday, so I broke it at 11. So that means, what, 12 plus about 7, so about a 19-hour fast. All right, I'm back. It's 3:08. We've got 2 rooms going. Both are neuro rooms. One of them, they're doing a aneurysm embolization, and the other one is either an angiogram or a carotid stent placement. I can't remember, but we're kind of just bouncing back and forth between the rooms, making sure everyone's stable. And meanwhile, the anesthesiologist is getting calls from the emergency room and from OB for things to do in between. So that's what's going on right now. If anything changes, if anything cool pops up, I'll make sure to let you guys know. 5:06, we out here, baby. Oh my God. All right, we're officially back in my car. It's 5:14, and I don't know what the hell's going on here. But I stayed a little bit longer than I needed to just because I wanted to see a couple of these procedures that I hadn't seen. We ended with a carotid stent placement, and fuck. Okay. That did not work out very well. Anyways, my phone's on 1% and I'm just done. I should be going to the gym, but I'm pretty fried and I just want to go home and eat and go to bed. All right, so I'm home. Decided to go to the gym, but I'm not gonna hit legs because I just don't have it in me. I'm gonna take it easy, hit a nice back day, come back home, and I don't know, study, do whatever I can. We'll see what happens. Oh, hey. Thanks for watching my video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. And if you want to follow me on my journey in medicine, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. All right, so it's been kind of hectic today. We just did a cabbage with an aortic valve replacement, and I got to place my first IV, which is pretty awesome. Only took me 25 months of medical school to get one IV down. I'm basically an expert at this point. But we have another cabbage coming up, and then I'll probably get to get out of here. So.